Mr. Schimmel.
Familiar faces. Firstly, I consider myself an expert on parking meters, having lived on 34th Street and 3rd Avenue in Manhattan for 40 years and pretty much built the city. My name is Norman Schimmel. I'm resident of Sarasota, and I thank you in advance for your valued time. I will try not to repeat anything previously said, but I want to make my message very, very clear. One voice, even late, is important. I come here as an ex-CEO of both exchange-listed and private domestic and international companies. I say this to you because in this city, no one has spent more time on revenues, return on investments, stockholder relations, etc. I equate this to your relationship to the voters and taxpayers of this great city. No one can also understand more the need for immediate revenue and the sensitive weighing of issues in achieving this, especially in the Depression, and also faced with a shortfall based on previous decisions by previous city commissions. I've heard in this chamber that the owners of downtown businesses are the ones clogging the parking spaces with their own car. That statement has to be made by someone who's never run a retail business. The owners of our downtown shops, etc., would never prevent customers from their business in any way. This is marketing 101. I've heard that revenues of the present system cannot cover the costs. Change the system without using parking meters. Our downtown is on the border of becoming a ghost town of glass-waxed windows, and now you want to put parking meters in on top of that. That's a double no-no. You have a new garage, but no trolleys to transport the elderly, and I hear we have some elderly here. From there to Main Street, to the Bayfront, and even to St. Armand's Circle. Did no one ever even think to do this before the construction? Does no one clock the traffic tie-ups in this city during season? This would be a revenue source after an overhead evaluation based on the certain months of usage, the times, and the cost. Ditto Siesta Key Beach from Clark Road. Again, another revenue source of something that we need very, very desperately. It is my understanding that we have a repurchase agreement by Duncan on the meters which were purchased by the piggyback method, something that's been talked about for the last 10 days, I believe, here and in West Palm. If this is true, I am asking that we take no action until the new commission meets and they have a full discussion before our downtown has the final nail put in its coffin. Many shop owners have begged me to come here before you and make this request as they are busy trying to survive during this period. Please show us that you value a second opinion on a matter so important to all of us in this city. Thank you again for your time.
Thank you, Mr. Schimmel. Just to clarify, this was not a piggyback contract, and Clark and Siesta Drive, I agree with you, but we would direct that to our county commission that's out of our jurisdiction. But thank you very much for your comments, many on point. Mr. Fanning, you're our last public speaker.